So this is going to be a requested tutorial, and the requested video was to do a like a smoky eye for work. Granted, this might be a little too dramatic for some of you, but this was a requested video, and the person that requested it wanted a smoky eye that she would be able to wear to work. This doesn't have any shimmer or anything like that. It's just all matte colors, and it's all neutral with a little pop of color underneath, because you know that I have to have some type of color, glitter, or something in the look. So this is the look. Hope you like it, and let's get started. So to begin the look, I used the Urban Decay Primer Potion. I applied this over the entire lid, up to the brow, and underneath the lower lash line. Now to really make the makeup stay all day, I also used the MAC Painterly Paint Pot and applied that in the same areas. Today we're going to be using the new Sonia Kashuk neutral eye palette, and it's all matte colors. We're going to start off by using the middle eyeshadow with a flat shader brush. We're going to apply this to the inner half of the lid and just pack the color on. And we're just going to pack it. Now it's most likely going to look like you have nothing on, but once you start laying the other eyeshadows down, you'll be able to notice the color. Okay, now using the other side of the flat shader brush, we're going into the second color on the second row, which is a few shades darker and more on the pinker side. And we're just going to use this on the outer half of the eyelid. Now we're going to be using a fluffy domed blending brush. And we're going into the third row, and we're using the last color, or actually if you're looking at it, it'll be the first color. And we're just going to apply this to our crease area and blend it a little bit upwards. Now with matte eyeshadows, you have to be careful and make sure you blend well, because you can get blotchiness. So just make sure to go lightly, and we're going to bring it all the way in, and we're going to blend upwards. Okay, so that's what it should look like. I went ahead and blended the crease color onto the outer lid as well. Now we're going into the same row, the third row, but the last eyeshadow, and I'm just using an e.l.f. contour brush, and just take the color on the tip of the brush, and we're just going to concentrate that in the outer V area. So you can just make a rough V shape, and then just make sure to blend the colors out. Now this is going to take some time to try and blend all the matte colors together. Matte colors can be somewhat tricky to work with, but you just have to have patience to blend the colors out. Now we're going to be using the same brush, the e.l.f. contour brush, and we're actually going into the black. Now don't freak out, we're not going to be using a lot of it. We're just going to concentrate it on the outer the outer lash line, and we're going to be making like an angle. So just lay the color like this and just move it upwards. Sorry. We're just going to lay the color down and move it upwards into the outer V color. And we're just going to blend it in. Now for the highlight color, we're going to be using this first color in the first row. And I'm just using a fluffy blending brush. This is the Sigma 224. We're going to get the color on the very tip of the brush. And I'm just going to apply it right underneath the highest point of my arch and just blend it in this area. We're not going to go all the way in. And you can, you know, take the color on the outer areas just to make sure everything's blended. For the lower lash line, I'm just going to be taking the e.l.f. brush, and I'm going to be taking our crease color, which is like this reddish brown color. Take it on the tip of the brush, and I'm going to run it along the lower lash line. It's not going to give me that much color, but just a light wash of color. Now I'm going to be using the Physicians Formula Gel Eyeliner with my Eco Tools angled liner brush, and I'll be back. Also, I put on the gel eyeliner. I also used my Sexy Curves mascara. Now this next option, false lashes, is totally optional. Of course, you probably won't wear false eyelashes to work, but in most cases, anytime I go out, I do wear false lashes. Granted, I don't wear them every day to work, so I use the Miss Adoro number 43s. Those are the most natural looking ones that I like, that still, you know, they're still long and full. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm using this Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Shadow Cream, and this is in Deep Orchid. You probably won't be able to see that, but it's just like a metallic purple color. And I'm using this e.l.f. concealer brush, but I'm using it for this cream. I'm not going to go all the way though. We're probably only going to go about halfway. Using a pencil brush. This is the MAC 219. I'm using Stars and Rockets eyeshadow. So we're just going to place that all along the lower lash line. Okay, now for the inner portion of the tear duct, I'm going to be using Cream Cheese eyeshadow, and this is from NYX. And I'm just taking a pencil brush, and I'm just going to apply this. Sorry guys, I don't know why it's not focusing. And I'm just going to apply this to the inner tear duct and blend it into the purple. Okay, hey Del, so this is the finished look. Now this might be too dramatic for some of you, but I like color and I really like smoky eyes, and to me this is a daytime smoky eye, so it is what it is. So hope you like it. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe, and take care, sweeties. Bye.